welcome to another guide of World League Champs. Today I'll show you how you can go from a beginner to a world-class player in defending. In this video I'll be giving my top 10 tips on how to defend against any team you face in World League Champs. This is a continuation of the tutorial series we're doing about the game. And if you didn't see the first video, check it out here on the top right corner. It's a tutorial on how to score more goals in World League Champs. Anyway, let's first check out our team. To start off, we'll be continuing with Finland, right? So the first thing that we need to do is to check the player stats, right? We have to check the player stats to know if we have good defenders or not. So let's start by the defensive midfielder, Kamara. He has 73 tackling, that's very good. Nisila 48, not very good, but he's an attacking midfielder. Uronen 68, so anything that is above 70, especially at a team that has 71, 72, 71 average stats, we have to look at defense, obviously 71. So everything that is above 71 is considered very good defending. And all of these guys are very close to 70, so we can move on. We can move on and consider that this is a very, very good team that we have right here. Without further ado, let's hop into our first game. This one's against Azerbaijan, and they have worse attack than our defense, so this should be easy. So the first situation I want to talk about is this one, where they have 3 forwards attacking and we have no defenders in sight. Let's see how this works out. So they'll have the ball here, then they'll cross it, and here you might think, well, we have 2 defenders, right? We have 2 defenders, one here and one right here. What should you do? The majority of players think that this guy, they should slide tackle immediately, right? Up here, but that's not what we have to do. Let's see. If we would have slide tackled there, this guy would be completely all alone, because this one would be around here. So he would be all alone going to goal. We didn't slide tackle, let's see here. All of these situations are very complex and complicated. I'm just trying to explain it as best as I can and as simple as I can. So what will happen is that this guy will either pass here or then he'll go here and then shoot. We have to wait until that moment that he comes here and then slide tackle. If he passes there, which will not happen, okay? That's only if a real player would do. Then we would have to use this one, right? This defender right here. So let's just see how it happens. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? We didn't slide tackle. He went there and he scored. We slide tackled when it was already too late. So never commit that mistake. Now the second situation I want to talk about is this one right here, where our defender got completely outplayed and we have an forward moving all alone towards the goal. So let's see what happens here. This is a very, very complicated situation, guys. And why am I telling this? Because you can only defend here if you have a very, very good slide tackle. And these situations are happening a lot now in the new update. And it is very, very complicated to defend. So what you want to do is that you want to wait until the player goes towards the flank. The keeper will be out of position. Don't ask me why, he just does that. So if you have, for instance, Sergio Ramos or Ruben Diaz here, you'll have around 90 tackling. And you can just slide tackle exactly at this moment when he's very close to the ball and he's about to shoot it or to cross it. You can slide tackle at that exact moment. But right now we won't be able to do it, guys. I'm just explaining to you what you need to do, alright? Because Finland is not a very good team for this. It's a very balanced team. That's why I chose it, right? Because we're also playing against Azerbaijan, which is a very balanced team. Let's try to do it, but I'm just telling you, they will score here. You have to slide tackle here, alright? Of course, I told you, either he would shoot or he would cross. If he shoots, it's way more harder. But if he passes, that we could have actually intercepted that. This is not very good. Our keeper gets injured. Obviously, a thing that I didn't say is that you have to have the best keeper in team. Otherwise, you'll probably be conceding goals even if you defend well. The third situation I want to talk to you about is when we have a defender right here and a forward with the ball at the first post, and it is very similar to the situations before. So if you have a defender with a very high defensive and tackling rating, you'll be able to defend this. But if you don't, it's almost impossible. So, but what you need to do, okay, I'll just explain what you need to do. These two will not do anything, okay? Don't even look at them. Only look at this player right here. What you need to do is that you need to wait until he goes right around this place right here, and then slide tackle diagonally so you can block the shot. In some situations, they'll shoot at the far post. If you're a beginner, slide tackle here at the near post and you'll be safe. There, the forward, as it's from Italy, guys. The forward is very good. The defender is very unbalanced with the forward, so the defender went away and the forward got the shot in at the far post, as I was telling you. But it doesn't happen if you are against Azerbaijan, for instance, as we were in the last game, okay? That never would happen because the forward is not that good. He cannot understand that. So, always slide tackle at the near post in those situations. This is another look at the first post situation. So the defender here just simply needs to slide tackle. He simply needs to slide tackle here because the bot will never go away and then to pass. They're not that smart. Only if from Italy. Okay, now this will be interesting because next game is against Liechtenstein here in the group stage of World Cup qualifiers, and our defense is 69, their attack is 56. That means we'll also get Hradekin. That means we will be able to probably defend much better. So let's see how this goes. As you're only attacking against Liechtenstein, I'll take this chance to explain what you should do in the situation if you are defending. So let's suppose we are Liechtenstein, okay? In this situation, you can always defend, even if you have very crap defender. So, when you're at this situation, at this exact moment, when the defender is behind the forward, you just need to slide tackle. You just need to slide tackle right here diagonally, and you'll save it. You will save it, I can guarantee you that. The forward will always shoot here, always at the near post, always. And even if he shoots at the far post, he'll be here, blocking the shot. So it works in both ways. Let's just see how this works out, because we'll shoot this. I just saw he didn't slide tackle, lost the goal there. Now the fifth situation is when you have a defender very close to the forward. In this case, you don't even have to think. If you have a defender close to the forward, especially if he's in the box, that means the forward will be a bit slower, a bit more slappy, and that means that you can just slide tackle and get the ball out of there. Obviously, they'll not be doing that, alright? And when you're controlling a player, you can obviously go on the defender and he'll take the ball away from you. But when you are defending, the forwards will just not go up to you and collide with you, obviously, because it's a bot and he'll never do that. But if you are the defender in this situation, you just need to slide tackle here and you'll get the ball out of there. If you don't get the ball out of there, the forward will still continue with the ball and it will be a situation like this, okay? Where you're a bit behind, okay? A bit behind, but then the forward will always go to the left and you can slide tackle right here at this moment. This is also considered close, okay? This is considered close because at any defending level, at any defending overall, you'll be able to save this. Even like this, we'll go left, we'll not score on purpose, okay? We'll not score on purpose. We'll go left and the defender will get the ball. See? He cleared that. This is an example of us defending the close player. See, you didn't even need to do anything and we slide tackled, we got it out. See guys, I wanted to finally show you in practice how it's done. In this situation we had defenders and one forward going up against all of them, thinking that he's a superhero, but obviously he's not. You just need to slide tackle as much as you can. You have backups, okay? Remember, you have backup. So you just need to slide tackle as much as you can in order to get the ball away from him. This is Austria, by the way. They have 81 attack or around 80 attack. That means they're quite skilled if compared to us. The seventh situation I want to show you is this one right here where the defender is trying to chase the ball. You have a defender here and here you don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything. You don't need to stress, you don't need to start slide tackling right here. But also don't exaggerate, guys. Don't slide tackle right here because here they'll not be able to get to the ball. But if they do get to the ball, sometimes it's the line, right? They get it at the line or very near the line and you have slide tackled right here and you cannot get to him. So you don't need to do anything here. If he gets gets to the ball eventually, you have to wait until he comes right over this space in the goalkeeper's box and then slide tackle towards the goal, towards the final line, okay?
Okay.
As you see here, they didn't manage to get to the ball. The A situation is finally here and is the most tricky one to defend. We have two defenders, one cross incoming in the box, one player here, one player behind him. This player doesn't matter because he won't be getting the ball. In this player's mind, it's one thing, and it is to shoot. Alright, so he'll shoot. If you have a very good goalkeeper, he will save that. Okay, Donnarumma would save this. But if you don't, if you have Hradecki coming back from injury, you have two defenders, so basically all you need to do is slide tackle with one of them. I like to choose the player that is closer to the ball, and in this case number 4. But you can also slide tackle with number 2, obviously to the other side, then go to the middle. If we're sliding with number 4, we'll probably clear the ball out of bounds. As I have paused this, I'll probably not be able to do it as quickly. As you can see, we didn't. It hit the post, guys. They hit the post. Okay, that also depends obviously on the forwards quality, but they hit the post there, and this has been happening a lot actually. They get the ball to the other player. Okay, the post bounces off, gets it to the other player, and he scores at the far post. Then you have to have that second defender, that number 4, that will then slide tackle up to get out. Right, guys, do you understand what I'm saying? So it's this complicated. Every of these situations is complicated. You have to gain experience. And how can you gain experience? By watching my videos, watching my live streams. They're all available. And check out the links in the description, by the way. So yeah, and watch tutorials like these. Alright, guys, I'm trying to explain as best as I can. If you don't understand something, please tell me. Tell me which situation you didn't understand, and then tell me like exactly what did you not understand. Now the 9th situation is not easier to defend. You have one defender and 2 forwards. This forward won't do anything. So what this forward will do? In the previous updates, he would shoot right here and you just have to slide tackle. Alright, you have to slide tackle to the right to defend it. But in this situation, it's very complicated. All you have a very good defender and a very good goalkeeper, you'll be able to save this chance. So, but we'll try. We'll try. What we need to do is that we need to slide tackle to the right, okay? Always slide tackle to the right in this situation, and the goalkeeper will actually save it this time. So, in that situation, as you saw, the main thing is the goalkeeper. As I told you, that's why you need to have the best goalkeeper in the bonus tip that I provided you. Anyway, if you have a very good defender, he might shoot at the near post, and if you slide tackle, you will be able to save it as well. Now the final chance you might encounter, you have a forward and a defender all by themselves. You have to be very skillful and very experienced to defend very well in these situations. What you need to do as a defender is basically to maintain your course, try and not slide tackle. If you see an opening, for instance here, we could easily slide tackle to the middle. Not to the ball, to the middle here, because this player will probably zigzag, alright? Where the forward will zigzag. But that's also what the bot will do. Slide tackle here in the middle of the player and the ball, okay? Don't go to the ball, because then he'll like outplay you completely. Yes, just try to maintain your posture with him until the bot makes a mistake. We'll try to exemplify that mistake, okay? Because this defender is actually performing quite well. The mistake is this one right here. If the bot does this, you just need to slide tackle right here, a sort of a very small angle towards the post, slide tackle towards the post, and he will not be able to score this because he'll shoot, okay? He'll just shoot here. And we will be able to score because he won't slide tackle. But you have to be very skillful and very experienced to defend very well in these situations. Okay, we completely missed that. This is not a shots tutorial, okay? If you want to watch the shots tutorial, go check out the video on the top right corner. Let's exemplify that again. So we'll do the mistake once again, guys. So the mistake is this one right here. Oh, wait. Okay, this one right here, it always works. It always works like it's the same. So it doesn't matter the distance to the goal, really. This player just needs to slide tackle here. Okay, he just needs to slide tackle here, and in order to save this chance, we'll be scoring that as he didn't slide tackle. Guys, that is it. That are all my tips. I hope you understood everything. If you didn't, make sure you join my Discord server. It's in the description of this video. And if you have any questions, make sure you also ask them in the comments down below and we'll try to help you out. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, activate the notification bell, because I say that a lot of you don't actually activate the notifications bell. And also activate notifications from your device so you can receive them. Interestingly enough, our next game will be against Latvia, but we'll not be playing that obviously as Finland. If you want to check out the latest Latvia series we did of winning the World Cup, make sure you click the playlist I am linking on the top right corner. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.